And greetings, followers. This is Weather Prognosticator and Meteorologist Chad Merrill with a look at the weather forecast through November 12th. And I'm going to share my screen right now, and you will see the Hagerstown Town and Country Almanack website. And we had forecasted fair weather to begin the month. And sure enough, we've had a stretch of nice weather across the mid-Atlantic. We finally had the first hard freeze or the killing frost of the season. And we had outlined the southern part of the mid-Atlantic to see that between the 5th and the 8th as showers and storms move through, followed by windy and colder weather. Well, going forward, we are watching a coastal storm system, and this particular storm system is producing some showers across the Gulf Coast. This is the water vapor imagery showing that we have moisture continuing to filter in from the western Gulf of Mexico. A low pressure will form late tonight or Friday, November 5th, and this low pressure will track along the Carolina coast and then out to sea. As it does, it will bring rain to the southeast. It will bring some heavy rain, possibly along the beaches from Myrtle Beach to Wilmington. And also with the pressure gradient with high pressure to the north and this low pressure moving away, it will produce a bit of a gradient along the mid-Atlantic coast and some breezy winds in places like Atlantic City, New Jersey, and Ocean City, Maryland. Otherwise, we have a quiet stretch of weather in the nation's midsection and a trough moving into the northwest, and that trough is going to spell some showers in the coastal areas and some high Cascade elevation mountain snow. Here is this particular storm system coming into the northwest that is going to produce the showers and mountain snow. We also have a couple of more storms. This one on the far edge of your screen is another Pacific storm that will move into the northwest, and that one will be a weather maker for the mid-Atlantic next week. So as we take a look right now at the PowerPoint presentation that I've got, and this is going to show the rainfall anomalies that we've had for the month of October. Above average rain across northern and western Pennsylvania. Otherwise, we've had near to below average precipitation across much of the mid-Atlantic, except for along the I-95 corridor and parts of the Shenandoah Valley. That was the month of October, and we had forecasted below average precipitation across the mid-Atlantic in the 2022 Hagerstown Town and Country Almanack, which includes the months of September through December of 2021. So here are the key takeaways for the weather pattern going forward. The mid-Atlantic and Northeast will remain under high pressure. Frost each morning through the weekend, and then temperatures will start to moderate as that high pressure pushes off the coast and more of a southerly wind commences. However, with the cooler nights and the sunshine and mild days, daylight, we are going to see the fall foliage reach its peak across the southern Appalachians in the I-95 corridor. So this weekend will offer a great opportunity to see those brilliant colors where the leaves have not fallen yet east of the Appalachians. The next Pacific storm system will draw in rain to the mid-Atlantic and Northeast on November 12th, and there will be cold enough air behind it to generate flurries in the Alleghenies to eastern Great Lakes, so that part of our forecast will likely come to fruition. Now the Southeast will remain soggy through this weekend, that is the 5th, 6th, and 7th from that southern tracking storm. And again, it will be breezy along the mid-Atlantic coast, but not expecting any damaging winds. And once you go across the interior mid-Atlantic, there won't be any wind thanks to the high pressure that's in place. And a series of storm systems, as I mentioned with the storm system, the water vapor imagery will bring some rain and some mountain snow to the higher elevations of the Cascades. The MJO, which is the Madden-Julian oscillation, tends to give a good idea of temperature trends, especially when it's in a moderate phase. And there's strong signals for that phase. The farther away from this circle the dots are plotted, that is a stronger signal for precipitation and temperature patterns to match, in this case, phase 5, 6, and 7. So here's what we can expect with the temperature patterns. Some cooler temperatures through Sunday across the mid-Atlantic. The next week we start to warm it up. And then as we transition to phase 7, in the middle of November, a colder shot of air will move across the northern tier and then eventually move into the mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. Here's a look at the night sky features going forward. And there was a recent solar flare-up once again, or a solar storm. The AE/AO index is above 500, which is ideal for the northern lights across the northern part of the U.S. and the KP index is very close to 7. So even as far south as northern Pennsylvania, you may see the aurora borealis, which you can see in the background of my image here on Zoom, and that could potentially be tonight, which is November 4th, and once again, November 5th with the second solar storm that has flared up. Now, November 8th, we will see the moon and Venus. They will be in close proximity, although you won't be able to see them both with the telescope, but with the binoculars or just the naked eye. You have to look in the southwest horizon around sunset, and then the moon and Venus will fade below the horizon around 7:30 p.m. So it's that window from about 6 o'clock to 7:30 p.m. that you can see the moon and Venus. On November 10th, the moon and Saturn will be in close proximity between 5:19 p.m. and 9:36 p.m., starting on the southern horizon and then ending in the southwestern horizon. And again, we should have beautiful weather with clear skies thanks to that high pressure in place across the mid-Atlantic. The moon and Jupiter will be visible in close proximity between 5:15 p.m. in the southern sky and 10:52 p.m. in the southwestern sky on November 11th. And here are some weather forecasts for Bishops, which has a couple of running events this weekend. We have Veterans Day coming up, and this race is at Mason Neck State Park, looking for partly cloudy conditions, slightly breezy, temperatures rebounding nicely from the 30s in the morning to the mid-50s in the afternoon. So lots of sunshine for that race, and the same for the Fredericksburg race at November 6th. Fall Pratt races, that is, in Fredericksburg. Partly cloudy, a little bit breezy after 11 a.m., but again, peak gusts probably about 20 to 25 miles an hour. Temperatures in the 30s in the morning, low to mid 50s in the afternoon. And then Bishops has two races on the 7th. This one's in Potomac, Maryland, sunny, low 40s in the morning, mid 50s to lower 60s in the afternoon. And the second race on November 7th is the Veterans Fredericksburg races in Falmouth, Virginia. Looking for sunny skies, temperatures in the 30s in the morning, rebounding to near 60 degrees in the afternoon. And of course, the 2022 Hagerstown Town and Country Almanac is available. You can purchase that on our website, which again, I will share the website once again here. And we will show you where you can find that information on the website. You can also sign up to be a Friends of the Almanac subscriber, get the Almanac in digital format. Again, or order a hard copy of the Hagerstown Town and Country Almanac. That's all I've got for the weather this week. I'll talk to you next week, and we'll look ahead closer to Thanksgiving.